Polly, do you want a cracker? Hello YouTube! This is Chrizmaniac bringing you another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. And now this battle is against Andy. I have my standard Sandstorm team right here, and he has a pretty standard team too, with a whole bunch of standard Pokemon. The only thing that's really odd in here is my Chatot, as you can see in the bottom left corner. And my Chatot actually does so much work this battle. Don't underestimate how powerful Chatot is this generation, because it has 120 basic power stab move, which is Boom Burst, which is like the strongest accurate, 100% accuracy move. Well, I think so anyways. Other than, what's it called? V-Create. Actually, that's not even 100% accurate. And it has Chatter, which is boosted to 100% confusion right now. And it's legal too, because you don't put in like your own voice into it. So, unlike last generation. So, right here, I lead off with my Chatot. I'm just wanting to like not let him self rocks or something like that, but he doesn't have to go out with his Metagross. I chattered that thing, confusing it, and you know what? It actually hit himself in confusion. So I'm really lucky right there. So right here, I want to keep the Chatot for later on because I want to keep her sash intact, just so I can troll something else later on. And then comes Sahara, my Flygon, just to like get a U-turn on this thing because I'm expecting him to switch out. Anyways, he gets the second confusion off, so I'm hacking this guy already. And then he goes for a switch out right there because he's scared of the earthquake. And then comes his Talonflame right here. And I go for the U-turn, anticipating that switch, so that's great for me. Everything's going well for me this battle. So I switch out right there with my Flygon, and she comes back, and they bring out Chatot again. And right here, I know that I can take Brave Bird because Chatot has a focus dash. So right here, you go for a Brave Bird, going for that epic animation. Look at that, it looks so sick. Anyways, he brings me right to my stash, and he gets hurt by a bunch of that recoil. And then I smash that Talonflame with a Boom Burst, bring down the base because this bird is going down as well. So down goes Talonflame, so there's a big threat out of the way. And my Chatot's just sitting here, just like chilling, although she's only 1 HP. Anyways, I switch out right there. Actually, I don't switch out right there. I should have switched out because he has a bullet punch probably. He goes right for that. So that's my Chatot, and yeah, she does a lot of work this battle. Anyways, in comes my Flygon, and he switches out because he doesn't want to take an Earthquake. And I go for Earthquake right here, which is fine. I got damage in this Azumarill, and nothing in this team would want to take an Earthquake because of that Talonflame. I got a crit right there, so that sucks. And I feel really bad for that because I'm already hacking him out earlier, and I just could take out the Azumarill just like that. So down goes the Azumarill, so that really sucks in his part. And I feel really bad for that. I'm sorry for that hacks, but you know, it's part of the game. And there's this Machamp and this Earthquake and everything with my Flygon right now. Mina's going on a... Actually, not Mina. Sahara's going on a roll. And she gets finished off by a Dynamic Punch, but not without doing so much damage on this team. Blah, I messed up there. Anyways, in comes Alan. And right here, I can just go for a Side Shock, finish that thing off because none of his Pokemon want to take attack from my Alakazam. Because it has a whole bunch of coverage moves which could destroy his Pokemon. And I don't know why it lagged there, I'm sorry people. Anyways, in comes his Reuniclus, and I don't want that. I can't really knock out that thing in one shot, and he's probably gonna Calm Mind and Recover Stall me, so I bring in my Tyranitar just to crush that thing, just to eat that jelly. Jellies for dinner tonight for my Tyranitar. And then he goes for the Calm Mind, just as I expected. I was hoping he wouldn't be the Trick Room variant, because Trick Room is much more potent and dangerous than the what's his face, than the Calm Mind variant. I think that's really weak in this generation. Anyways, he goes for a Focus Blast, dealing a lot of damage to my Tyranitar, almost taking him out. And right here, I need to go for the Crunch because I really want to deal damage to this thing. And my last move didn't do as much damage to that thing as a Crunch would do. So right here, go for the Crunch, eat that thing for dinner, Jello for dinner for my Tyranitar, and that does not that much damage considering it's a super effective move. But my Tyranitar again doesn't have that much attack investment, and that thing's bulky as heck. So yeah, that's why it doesn't take it out. So my Tyranitar goes down to Reuniclus. That thing's just a sponge, just sponging all the hits, especially from Tyranitar. And I take a Brintilda just to finish this thing off, just to get a U-turn on anything. And yeah, that's what I go for. I go for a U-turn, finish that thing off, hit that thing, deal a lot of damage to it with a super effective choice banded max attack U-turn, and that Jello thing gets taken right out. What's it called again? Reuniclus, yeah, that's right. The embryo cell thing. with a bunch of organelles. Anyways, here comes Alan, just dealing with any of his Pokemon that he has left, because Alan can just hit any of his Pokemon for pretty good damage. But I don't want to stay in here because he can go for a Bullet Punch twice and just take out my Alakazam. So I think I'm been Hilder, just take on like any move that this thing brings on me. And he goes for the Meteor Mash, doesn't do much, hardly anything. Scizor's such a tank. And Metagross has been like has been nerfed so much this generation. It's not a Juggernaut anymore with its weakness to Dark and Ghost, which are common attacking moves now. This thing really needs a Mega Evolution if if they're releasing new ones, which they obviously are. And yeah, they really need to release a Mega Evolution for this Metagross, because Metagross is a really lacking Pokemon nowadays. Even in the tiers, if you look at it, it's been put to UU. And that's how far it's fallen. That really sucks. I love Metagross. It just looks so cool, but it needs to get a buff, Anyways, I bring in Alan, and he goes for a Bullet Punch, a +3 Bullet Punch with its boost from earlier. He brings me down to my Sash. That is great. I don't really need to worry about any knockout from there. And they got his Metagross with a Shadow Ball, with a Shadowy Ball of Energy. And then goes his Metagross. And his last Pokemon is Breloom. And right here, I just stay in, thinking he can go for a Mach Punch, but he doesn't go for Mach Punch, and I just could take that thing out with a Psyshock. So I believe that is the game. Yeah, so that's the game against Andy. And that's a quick standard OU match right there. And yeah, folks, Chatot is a very strong Pokemon. I suggest you make one soon, because it's really good. It's really funny when you troll your Pokemon with it. Anyways, I hope you folks enjoyed this battle. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you all next time.